Lanzarote. Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today I'm going to discuss Lanzarote. Lanzarote is a really lovely holiday destination that I had the pleasure of visiting way back in 1993. Oh yes, all that time ago, guys, yeah. It was, quite simply, a really lovely family holiday. I really remember it quite fondly. I remember it for a couple of reasons, really. I'm going to go into them very shortly. But what you will get from this video today is a really clear idea of why it is a great family holiday. And also, it can be a very good holiday for a group of people and definitely couples as well. The island has several parts, several resorts, which will appeal, to all of us in some way, shape or form. So Lanzarote, what is my memories of Lanzarote? Well, guys, I've got to be honest, I remember lots of palm trees, it was very, very lush island in terms of greenery. I don't think I ever remembered the sun not shining the whole time we were there. It was incredibly warm, very, very, very warm. And I will give you a little advisory here because, as I said, I don't like to sugarcoat stuff. Be careful of the wind in Lanzarote. It gets very, very windy. Okay, it is the sort of place that you can walk down the beach. The sun might not be out much, but the wind will be howling, and you'll still get suntanned. You could ultimately get sunburned as well. So I would say make sure you wear a lot of sunscreen, and you are careful just how much exposure you're getting into the sun. This island is part of the Canary Islands, just like Gran Canaria, and it gets very, very warm, and it doesn't really drop very cold. Again, we're talking about a part of the world here where it's very close to the equator. You've got Africa across the sea, and it is warm. So just be that bit careful when you're out and about, because the sun, while it may not be shining as bright always, that wind will catch you, and ultimately you could wake up after walking down the beach one day a little bit red raw, should I say. It is like that, okay? I remember that vividly. I also remember that the hotel we were staying in had really lovely facilities for young children, particularly my brother and myself, and obviously my baby sister at the time. And there was plenty to see and do. We had a good sort of, hotel entertainment, shall we say. But swimming facilities, the swimming pools were second to none. They were really, really great. And there's a lot of very nice water parks as well, outside of the resorts for you to explore, for you to go on. And 100%, if you have young children, I'd say take them to the water parks. Don't stay within the confines of a resort, okay? Go out, explore. It has that feel to it. There's plenty to be seen, there's plenty to be doing, don't be confined. Another thing a happy memory of Lanzarote, but also kind of at the time, me having a very overactive imagination as a young boy. Lanzarote, like the Canary Islands, like most of the Canary Islands, is very, very volcanic, okay? Like Gran Canaria is very volcanic. So, I have memories of me, my dad and brother riding on a camel, yes, you heard me, on the back of a camel across kind of a mountainous area. I remember it was quite like desert-like as well. And, well, the camel in front was, let's just say it was going to the toilet a lot. That was in itself an experience. I was trying not to be sick because of the smell. And that was an experience. And they are definitely very strange creatures. I remember my little sister approached one. It grunted at her and she ran off 50 yards in the opposite direction. They're quite temperamental things. But anyway, interesting experience. Then when we got to the top there, we was on top of what was an inactive volcano. At the time in school, I was studying about volcanoes, and there was this fear and dread set into me that I'm standing on perhaps a ticking time bomb, and I was absolutely really scared. So much so I started playing up, and my dad and mum lost a temper with me, saying nothing's going to happen, what the hell are you behaving like this for? Maybe not the place to take a child with an overactive imagination, but definitely a site if you are a couple and you want to get up into the higher parts of Lanzarote and see sort of down into the resort area. Get up into the mountainous parts, get up into the volcanoes, explore, see the land, see the geometry, the way it's been shaped. You know, it's interesting, it's fascinating. It's 100% part of why the place is even there. You know, obviously the volcano is formed out of the rocks that have come up from the ocean, from the sea, which has been pushed up, tectonic plates have pushed it up. It's a fascinating place in that respect. But equally, like a lot of other Spanish resorts I have visited, you've got the same sort of nice family feel. You've got plenty to see and do. If you want to sit by the beach all day, on the beach all day, that's fine. If you want to sit by the pool all day, that's fine. You make this holiday whatever you want it to be. Now, I can't really speak for the nightlife because I was only very young back then, but what I can say is this, from what I remember, it's quite lively as well. It was very lively, in fact. It was very, very lively. So if you're someone that likes to party as well, there is that element. There's certain parts that are more geared to couples and to groups, and then you've got the more quieter places for families and children. Obviously, try and find out where your resort is based in that sort of vicinity, and make sure you don't try and have a party holiday in a child resort, because obviously that might not go down too well. But guys, as a place to visit, I would honestly put Lanzarote as a good holiday destination. I remember that we made some good friends on that holiday. Obviously it's a long time ago now, not kept in touch with any of them, but you know, we made some good friends, met some nice people, and we had a good holiday. It was really, really good. I would 100% recommend that you do give Lanzarote a visit if you can, okay? Guys, this is my second of 3 videos this week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. Your time and energy is very much appreciated here on my channel. Thank you kindly. Video number 2 of 3 this week. Put down in the comment section below, have you visited Lanzarote? Is it a part of the world that you want to go and see? What are your experiences of this place? If you've been, is it on your bucket list? Okay, I'd be interested in knowing. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a thumbs up and a like. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know my next content's out. Until then guys, I want to say thank you all ever so much as always for listening. Your time and your energy is so very much appreciated. I will be back with my 3rd and final video at the end of the week. Until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much for everything, for watching, for being part of this. New subscribers, old subscribers, everyone that's here right now, right this minute, thank you. Back, as I said, back end of the week with my final video. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye for now.